Hello, Bartonella family. Excuse the appearance here. It is called Super Bowl Sunday, and I don't give a crap day. I am not a football fan. I liked football if I was playing it, but to sit and watch other people, I just don't see the logic behind it, I guess. So, any rate, if any of you guys saw my last video, I was giving away the Bartonella bracelets. The Battling Bartonella. And the other side it says, like a warrior. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you go check it out because I'm giving them away. And I believe, last I knew, there was still some available to give away. And I'll be doing more in the future because I only gave away like 3 of them. But at any rate, we'll get on to our topic here in just a moment. Pretty soon I'll be giving away a couple of these. Lyme, Demandicure. So anyway, let's get into the topic. Today's topic are the best books for reading on Bartonella. It's so hard to find a lot of simple things on Bartonella that's updated because you'll always find everything under Lyme. And of course we know you have all those co-infections that you've got to go through to just read a little bit about Bartonella. Now, when you do go online and you do type in Bartonella, your first books that are probably going to come up are these. Part 1 and Part 2. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying that they're good. Okay, but let me give you an example of what you would see in them. How much reading. You could probably read them in half a day. Okay, so this is what you see inside the book. If you already have Bartonella, then you know pretty much what to look for as far as spots and stuff like that. Okay, so you see how these books are. I mean, there you go. There's a little bit of reading. There was a paragraph. Now you get to the back and you get a little bit of reading, about maybe 10 pages of reading. And then, of course, it has his other books and stuff like that. That's up to you. If you want to pay the amount of money that these books are going for, have at it. So now, here's where you really get stinked. So you have these books, right? This is Part 2. Oh, I didn't show you Part 1. Back to the same thing again. You got a little bit of reading when it gets to the back, but it's mainly just pictures. Oh, look at that. I don't even think there's any reading in this one. Nope, no reading at all in Part 1. Okay. So then I made the mistake myself. He has 2 of these, which is cool, but it is the same book as Part 2 of this. Part 1 and Part 2 are the same thing, with just a couple, maybe, extra sentences. So before you run out and start buying all these books, go get them from the library. So now that you know the books that I wouldn't necessarily suggest, let's get on to the ones that I would suggest. Now, first and foremost, and I've showed you this before, this really touches base on a lot of stuff. And as you can see, it's for Bartonella and mycoplasms. And we're talking about information. We're not talking about just pictures. Very, very, very good book. Once again, I will leave a description down in the section so you guys can click on the links if you guys want to get them. If you don't want to buy them, go to the library first. If you really like them and you don't want to lose whatever information, you can always buy them yourself. Another book. This is absolutely wonderful. Of course, Richard Horowitz. A little bit of hard reading sometimes with him. Even my doctor said the same thing. But he does touch base with absolutely everything. It's solving the mystery of Lyme and chronic disease. Very, very, very good. Of course, anything by Horowitz is always good anyways. And I will leave, once again, in the description box, a link to all these books. Alas, Kenneth B. Singleton, his book. And these are good, thick books. And they're really, really good. And these are written by doctors, of course. The Lyme disease solution. And these are printed right on demand. Because when I ordered this, it came in like 3 or 4 days. And right at the back, I mean, it was hot off the press. In the back, it wrote that it was printed on like 2 days prior before myself getting it. So, yes, I would definitely highly suggest this. This. And, of course, this. As for the other 3 books, if you're into just looking at pictures, I can leave that link down in the bottom. Or actually, all you've got to do is go to Amazon. I won't even leave the links. Just go to Amazon and type in Bartonella under books, and those will come up. So, how has everybody been? I haven't really been on here very much because I've been busy, like I had mentioned in the prior video, getting stuff from all of my computers and trying to put it into one computer. We have like 10 computers in this house, and everything's in all different ones. And I just have to have a schedule and a place for anything and everything. And I really want my own personal stuff in just this one computer. Simply said, I guess. I'm going to be doing more giveaways coming up here in the near future. You saw the rubber bracelets, and of course I also have a few of these. These were a little bit more. And of course I always have other kinds of stuff that I'll be putting up in the near future, which is, I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can focus it for you. And it says Hope on there. Those are earrings. I've got lots of jewelry and stuff that I've done in the past for like Limeys and, you know, stuff that I give out when I'm doing talks and things like that. So, you know, if you guys want to see any more stuff on like Lyme or anything along those lines, any kind of like jewelry things or little things that I've made, I will be glad to post them and give some away in the near future. I have ordered some more Battling Bartonella stuff. I spent quite a bit today between t-shirts and yesterday. Quite a few t-shirts, different kinds. Water bottle. Jeez, I can't even remember everything. I spent that much. Thank God for tax time. Yeah, so be on the lookout in my upcoming videos for things, because I'm always giving something away. Just for the fun of it, because I like to do it. And I thoroughly believe that when you wear something that says Bartonella, people, you know, that are your friends at least may say, you know, what's that? Or somebody who's not too embarrassed, what's Bartonella? Then you can say it's a co-infection. Now, I went online and I was trying to find anything on Bartonella, you know, Bartonella awareness without it being attached to Lyme disease, and damn if I could. Everything's always Lyme, Lyme, Lyme. I'm not saying that it's not a co-infection of Lyme, but Bartonella is Bartonella. You know? I guess it's just like cancer, you know? I mean, you've got all these different awareness ribbons for all different kinds of cancer. Well, you know, we're Bartonella. We're different. You know, granted, we so-called fall under the Lyme category, but why doesn't Babesia have the color purple, or Bartonella have something like the color green and brown? Or even connect, you know, an awareness ribbon, half green, that's the color of lime green, and then one for us. I just really don't like the way medical science and everything has treated us. It stinks, guys, and I'm sure you agree. But at any rate, I am not going to harp on that. If you didn't see my last video and you want one of those bracelets, go and hit it up. It's only about 1.5 minutes long. So I'm going to close this here because I am craving ice cream, something fierce. I know that's supposed to be a no-no, but I still want it. So I'm going to go to Denny's, I guess, which I was supposed to do yesterday, but I was just feeling kind of blasé. So I'm going to head there now, and then I'm going to go and get some ice cream. And I will catch all of you guys soon. I hope you are enjoying Super Bowl Sunday, if that's your thing and you like to watch it. I hope nobody is affecting your moods and you don't do like I did yesterday and allow that to happen. I know it's kind of hard, isn't it, guys? All right, I love you all. And I will see all of you very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.